Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Got Next Gaming and some more Airport CO. We are doing some work here. We did some work off camera. Last time we left off, we were kind of getting things going here, trying to get things rolling with the airplane stands and the runway and everything else. And I've done some work here a little bit. Went and changed these security gates to the bigger ones. Added some seating in here and there, and I've added a couple little more areas as well. This will be a staff room over here, and this is going to be our baggage claim area. I added another stand here, and I wanted to show you guys this quickly here. When you're doing infrastructure and you're looking at your stands, if you go and you choose your airplane stand, a small stand, you have a choice of grass or concrete or asphalt or whatever. If you start off with the grass and then you come over here and you go to upgrade it, it only costs you $20,000 to upgrade it to asphalt. But if you buy it outright in the front from the beginning, it costs you $60. So I don't know what that's all about, but just a little bit of a tip there for you guys. Also, I do have a little bit of work to do because I kind of goofed a little bit here. We're going to fix this here. We're going to put a service road back here, basically, to connect all of these up here, and we're going to go and fix that now. We're going to come in here, we're going to demolish that, and we're going to demolish that, and we're going to demolish that. Okay, and then what we're going to do is going to come down here, we're going to extend this road out. So we're going to go infrastructure, we'll go public road. Oops. There's a little bit of a, there we go, hiccup there with the UI on this. The user interface is not as intuitive as you would like it to be, but it's really early alpha, right? So not a big deal at all. I'll kind of work out the kinks as we go along. I don't know what this is all about, though. They keep giving me these little marks here. They're complaining about something. I'm not exactly sure what they're complaining about, but it seems to work itself out in the long run anyway, so no big deal there. What we have to do is get ourselves a checkpoint, and we got to connect that to the road, which we're going to do. I think I'm going to, right there, we're going to put that. Okay. And then we got to get service road, right? So again, service road can be concrete, grass, or asphalt. We'll do asphalt for the service road as well. We'll do that, and we'll bring this all the way up here, right about there, too wide, and then we'll connect this all up here, and we'll go across there, and then we'll go across there, and then we'll go across there, and we'll just kind of, oops, and then we'll just kind of run this all the way out to the end of the building, because we'll probably add in more stands at some point. I'll probably have to kill some of the road that we're doing in there right now, but whatever. It is what it is. We can always go back and demolish when we're done with that later on. But you need this here so that it's kind of like a airport access only type of thing, you know, airport employees access only or whatever. We also do have to kind of go and get fuel and stuff, so that's kind of important things as well. Let's open up this thing here. Let's go to economy and procurement. We have to get ourselves a procurement director. Wow, I couldn't say that. Yeesh. That was a little tough there to say. Anyway, we're going to go find ourselves one. We have to go to the board first, and we have to open this for applications, and then we go back to applicants, and we can filter this out to procurement director, and we'll just hire whoever, cheapest one on the board, hired. We're going to need that so we can go get the baggage claim stuff, and we're going to need a COO as well, actually, so we should go back and do that too. Employees, board. We're going to need a COO for baggage. Applicants, let's go back and filter that now to the COO. And we have a couple of applicants here. Yeah, the first one, Robert Davies. Sounds good to me. Whatever, is what it is. And he is en route to the airport. Good for him. So as soon as he gets here, he can start doing some work. We also need to go and purchase the upgrades for fueling and things like that, which we're going to need as well. It'll show up here in the structures later on when we finally get the chance to do that, which it should be coming up soon, actually. So let's go ahead and go take a look at this here. Yes, we do have it. So what we're going to do is we're going to scroll this down, and we're going to unlock baggage, which we want to do for sure. And then we want to unlock jet fuel service. Maybe aircraft stands, we're going to do that. Jet fuel service. We're not going to do any general aviation stuff. That's what the GA stands for. We're not going to do any of that right away, but we're going to go ahead and kind of get the jet fuel stuff going so we can put down the fuel depot and everything else. And let's kind of zoom in here a little bit and we'll take a look and see. I kind of laid out the queues for this already and the queues for that. Put ourselves a little bathroom in here as well. In the secure area, I put some exits, and this is going to be, like I said, the baggage claim area. That's going to be a very interesting thing to do when it comes time to do it. Baggage is a challenge to say the least. And speaking of that, we have to put a build in here for the baggage bay area. So we're going to put a 6x7. That should be big enough. We're going to attach it to this building here. We're going to make a doorway for this to go through or whatever. Let's actually zone this out right now. So I think this has to be a secure area. I'm not even sure. But we're going to make it a secure area. And we're going to make it a staff area as well. Staff only here. And this is going to be a staff only as well. And then we're going to make, this is going to be a staff room. And we are going to, actually, we're going to furnish that for them. We'll put down a few sofas for them to kind of sit down and relax in. And let's kind of rotate that around. Want the staff to be happy, right? So they can do their jobs effectively. Isn't that what it's all about? And then at some point, we should be getting the baggage stand stuff coming up soon. Structures. We're going to need a tower too at some point. And we'll get all of that going as well. Let's go take a look at our tabs here and see economy. Procurement. I think it should be almost done for the fuel. And then baggage, it's got a bunch of time left for the baggage. It costs us a lot of money too, $250,000. We've already spent $1 million. You can see we're just about that $1 million mark. And haven't done much yet. I mean, really haven't gotten too crazy. I mean, it's a big airport, don't get me wrong. And I'm doing that on purpose so we can kind of grow into it at some point. But yeah, huge airport for the most part. I mean, this is a lot of wasted space really if you think about it. But whatever. It is what it is. I don't know why we're getting these little markers for. I'm not sure what that's all about. But like I said, it seems to work itself out because we had them over here and they're gone, right? They all just kind of go away at some point. Unless they don't have the material for it or they can't get the material for it. I'm not sure what that's all about. We definitely need more material though. There's no more trucks coming. That's interesting. Is everything laid out? No, everything's not everything's laid out. We still need this stuff in here. Don't know what that's all about. Anyway. Let's keep moving along here. We should have everything we need. We have everything we need there for the most part. This is, like I said, going to be a baggage area. And this you got to be very careful with. It gets kind of confusing if you're not super careful with it. It's not, like I said, not the most intuitive thing in the world. And it's something they're going to have to work on, I guess, which is fine. I totally get it. That's the whole idea behind doing this stuff, obviously, with these early access games, to kind of work out the bugs for it so they can figure it out, right? So these stands, they're going to need a baggage claim, and they're going to need these connect the stand things to it as well. Actually, we'll do that right now while we're waiting for other stuff to happen. We'll connect our stands, connect to that, and then we'll connect this one as well to that one. Perfect. All right, so they're all connected. That's good. Good to go. And let's see where we at. I mean, really, basically, we're waiting for this stuff to finish. Okay, so we can get ourselves a fuel truck. That is huge. And we're still waiting for baggage handling service. About 7 hours left. That's game hours. So, yeah, it is what it is. Should have did that earlier on. Was not thinking about that, obviously. And, yeah. Looking pretty good so far. I mean, this is kind of simplistic the way it is right now. But we're doing it so that we can expand at some point, right? I probably should have moved this a little bit closer to the front of this here. I mean, this is going to be kind of like a little bit of a, I don't know, be a big open area over here. But maybe what we can do at some point is we can put a whole bunch of stands over here that don't have to connect to the terminal, because they'll be just general aviation. They don't really need any kind of check-in desk or anything like that, or boarding desk for that. And we can take this here and we can eventually expand it out this way and then drop it down this way maybe, and make another entrance for the terminal over here, where we can put like the medium stands on this side as we expand stuff, and we'll eventually add another runway or two up this way at some point too. So I think that we should be almost there. Procurement is, yeah, we can order trucks, basically. So let's take a look at that, actually. So we can do the fuel depot. Right. Okay, so let's do that. We'll put that in here right there. And then we'll add a fuel tank to it. I'm going to do the fuel tank on the back of it, actually. Like that. And then we'll just do one for now. And then we'll add a vehicle depot. Oh, I thought it was going to fit in there. Shoot. I did not plan that very well, did I? All right, so let's flip it around and do it this way instead. We'll put 2 of those in there because we want some gas trucks, and we're going to have the little baggage carts as well that got to get connected to that. And how are we doing with this? Are we ready yet? Come on, man. 2 hours left. Game time, 99% complete. We're almost there. We're almost home. That's going to take a little bit of planning as well. We're going to have to figure that out. So we're going to put that baggage unit thing in here, and then we're going to have to run the conveyors through to here, and then over on this side we'll have to design it a little bit to get all of that going. We'll have to run it underground. They finished building those. That's pretty good. Why won't you build the sofas? What is the deal with that? Oh my gosh, you know what? Let's just bulldoze this for now. I don't know what that's all about, but we'll just leave that alone for now, right? They're just kind of hanging out in the staff room. That's fine. I went and added a few more to it, so what are we doing here? Airport is closed. A person can't find a reachable security checkpoint. Make sure the position is accessible through walls via zones. Yeah, we're not going to worry about that right now. Not a big deal. We should probably go ahead and do our tower, though, while we're waiting, right? That might not be a bad idea. Let's do the tower. And we could do it right there at the end of the service road. It's not a bad spot for it. Let them start building that. And then we'll take a look and see. And we are ready. Okay, so let's order. We'll order up a gas truck, and we'll order 3 baggage trucks because we have 3 stands, right? 1 gas truck might be enough. We might want to get a second one, though. Yeah, when that's finished, we'll get a second one going. Why not? We should have ordered 2, but whatever. Let that do its thing. We're taking our time. Taking our time doing this. We know. We get it. Okay. So now items. We're going to get down here. We got baggage belts and the baggage bay. That's the cargo bay, right? So we got to do this here. Oh, we got to demolish the wall out here. That's right. Forgot all about that. And we got to take this. That should be a big enough area to demolish, right? That wall looks a little weird. I don't like the way that looks. Let's fix that a little bit. Shall we? Yeah. We'll fix that up. And then we're going to fix the zoning on that as well. It's going to be staff, right? Staff can go here as well. And we're going to make that all secure as well, right? We're going to do that like that. Let's just do that, right? It's all secure. And let's put a door in between there. A door. We only need 1 door there. And then we're going to put a medium door over here. Going between these 2 areas. That's about right. I'm not looking to go crazy here to make this all symmetrical, whatever's. I'm just not going to do it at this point. I'm not going to go crazy, killing myself to try to figure this out. Yeah, that needs to get out to a service road. I made that a little too wide, right? I'll back it off this way. Cannot be placed on walls. Why not? All right, we'll put it there. Fine, be that way. And let's go finish up the wall here and close it off. Make it look nice and clean. Like so. And that looks like it's ready to go. Okay, so now we got to figure out the conveyor belt system. This is where things get to be very interesting. So you have overground and underground belts, right? They can't cross over each other because then it kind of screws things up a little bit. So you got to keep an eye on that. So let's go over here and do our baggage claim area first. So we're going to do the overground belts. And you got to line these all the way up around here like this. And we'll do that. And then we'll rotate it. And we'll bring it down. And then we'll rotate it and bring it around. And then rotate it and bring it up here. That makes a nice little round thing there going, right? Right. And then we'll bring one down over here. And we'll start it off and do the same exact thing. Super exciting stuff, right? This is compelling stuff here. How wide did I make this? I didn't make it that wide. Like that, and then rotate, and then go across, and then rotate and go back up. Done. Okay, so that's that part of it. Now we're going to cancel that. We're going to go back here. We're going to go underground belt, right? So the underground belt has got to go like that. And we're going to bring it down to about there. And then we're going to go and do this here. We're going to bring it to about there. And then we're going to have to wrap it all the way around. So this is where it gets interesting, right? Like this. We're going to go this way. And then we're going to go this way. And then we're going to go like this. We're going to bring this all the way across. Won't intersect with that. We'll put that like that. And we're going to go all the way across here. And I'm going to have to stop there because we can't cross over those, right? That's why I said this is where it gets interesting. Yeah, we'll stop it there. And then we'll drop it down. Have it go this way. This is crazy stuff, I know. And we'll bring it to about there. Should be good. And then we'll do that. And we should be able to bring that straight up into that. And then boom. Like that. That should be that part of it. Excellent. Now, for these here, this is where, again, it gets interesting. I'm just going to drop these like so. And then like so. Like so. And then like so. Because we want all of these to connect up at some point together. And this is where it's going to get interesting, to say the least. So we're going to figure this out. I think I can go like this with it. And I can bring this across here. Then I can rotate it out and go like this. I'm going to go that far so we can see where I'm actually going to. And then we're going to rotate this down like this. Bring that down. And then we're going to have to rotate like that. That should do it. That should be perfect that way, actually. And these are all going to be underground. And it should be clean for the most part. I mean, this should work the way I have it set up here like this. And I had to practice this a couple times, actually, to be honest with you. I'll be completely honest. I practiced this a bunch of times to make sure that I can get it right. It's going to be a little bit of a long way going across the airport, but, I mean, it is what it is, right? It's just, it is what it is. Can we activate that? No. We got to connect it to a stand. That's right. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to commercial flights here, and then commercial flights here, and then commercial flights there. So we do that so that we can actually get the option to connect a baggage bay. And we go like that. That's connected. Next one. Connect. And then we go like that. That's connected. And then we go to the last one and connect. And bring it across and connect it. Okay, excellent. Stand is deactivated and cannot transfer passengers. Open stand. Okay, we're going to open these all up. Like so. There we go. We got our tower. We got the baggage claim area. This should be ready to go. Check-in desk, a stand, a baggage claim area, and a roads. Oh, that's right. We need a baggage claim area, right? So now we need this, and we got to do this. Area's too small. We know. Boom. Done. Now will it do it? A service road before active check-in desk. Oh, check-in desk. There we go. Yeah, forgot about these guys. Gotta connect everybody up. There we go. That'll do it. Connected to check-in desk, a stand, a baggage claim area, and a service road before activating. And I forgot that guy. Everything's got to connect. And that's the way it goes. So that's a good thing. Now we see that it's all connected up and it's activated, so we know that's working. Agents per side. 2. So we need 4 baggage claim people, at least ramp agents or whatever. We're going to have to consider that moving forward as well. And I think we have just about everything we need to get going here at this point, if I'm looking at this correctly. So let's go ahead and we'll take a look at all staff. Applicants, we need some airport staff. We'll hire 1, 2, 3 of those people. We'll hire 2 security people to start. We'll need more than that, actually. A janitor, a service technician. 1, 2, 3 agents. 2 more of those. Hire all the security people. Another janitor. Another service technician. A bunch of those guys. And I think we need some more airport staff, right? And we'll see how that works for us there. Why are we getting this message here now? See, this I don't understand. It's activated. Why does it have a big question mark with a disconnect on it? That's what's confusing me. Let's see. No holding point exists. Aircraft cannot take off. No AC tower connects except flights. Okay. So now the next part you have to do is a hold point, which you do like that, and you turn it like that. And we do that to rotate it. And then we got to do that over here as well. Oh yeah, we got to get that back in there. The whole taxiing node has to go down this way as well. Down to here and then up to there. Perfect. And then we can do a hold point here. There we go. And I believe that'll do us right? And then we can open the airport. Airport is open. Ramp agent enabled. Baggage handling enabled. Jet fuel service enabled. And that should be good to go. And then we'll figure this out later on. I don't know. I guess. A person cannot find a reachable security checkpoint. Make sure that position is accessible through walls and via zones. Zones. Let's see. This is whole thing's a secure area right here. So I don't understand. And then there's security people. Do I have enough security people? Maybe I don't have enough security people. This operating can act and process persons. And this one cannot. So I don't have enough security people. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. How many security people do I have? Employees. Let's take a look at this here. And we'll filter by security. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 only. So we need another 3, right? If I'm not mistaken. We need 3 more security people. 1, 2, and then 3. That should do it for that. We'll get those people in here ASAP. And that should give us some contracts for flights now. Let's see. Yeah. So we have fuel. Let's take a look at this one. It's 5 for aviation. 1.01 per liter. And then this one is 0.9 per liter. Why would I do that contract? I don't understand. Oh, what's zip fuel? That's 0.9 as well. So it looks like nature fuel is going to be it. We're going to sign that contract because it's 0.01 for jet fuel. That's a no-brainer if you ask me. And now we can start accepting flights. So the conditions are they need a small stand and 1 check-in desk, which we have. We should have enough airport personnel doing stuff and 7 successful flights. So let's see how this goes. Let's sign them up. Let's do it. We'll plan the flights in here. And we have CLM. We'll get these scheduled up, right? No stand with is set to a set of external. What? What? Hold on a second. Pause. This is accepting commercial. Did I not set the pushback points? Maybe that's it. Maybe that was it. Pushback points. Pushback point. Boom. Okay. And then set the pushback point. Boom. Set. I mean, commercial flights are accepted. Stationed airport. Okay. And flight planner. We're on Sunday. Let's go to Monday. No SAN is set to accept commercial flights. Did you enable commercial flights? Flights in the stand menu. I thought I did. What? This is the security checkpoint. I'm really confused. Okay. It's not connected to a security checkpoint and cannot transfer passengers. I'm really confused at this point. All right, we got to figure out what I did wrong here. Maybe because we're paused. Maybe now it'll start going. Nope. Maybe that was it. There we go. Oh my gosh. It's because I didn't have little security zones here and here in the doorways. That was all it was. That's insane. Insanity. Okay, so now we can start accepting flights. We got to give at least 3 hours, so we'll start them right there. And here we go. All right, we're going to start accepting some flights here. We'll try to go every... Oops. Every... Okay. We'll do it like this then. Since that stand is not accepting anything. It's accepting it there though. We'll move it out this way though. No reason to be all on top of each other, right? We'll do that. And then we'll do no night flights, right? Yep. Let's cut or close right there. They're going to be coming in back to back, but there's plenty of room for them. So, all right, let's speed this up and see what we get. And we'll wait for our first flight to come in, which is going to be fairly soon. In about 2 game hours. Yeah, 2 game hours is when it's going to happen. And you know what? We're going to kind of transition to that point. All right, so a little bit of a quick transition there, and we have people coming into the airport. You see people hanging out, sitting down here, and we can kind of click on them and look. Ooh, look at this. This is really cool stuff. They got their boarding pass and their passport and everything else, and that's pretty cool stuff right there as they're coming through, and they're going through security and everything else. That's really cool. Here's our first airplane. It's getting its baggage. Yeah, look at that. We can click on it. They're requesting fuel. That's cool. Hopefully the truck goes over there and brings them fuel. I hope. We got jet fuel, 100%. This is loading and unloading. Looks like it's working for the most part. It's got baggage, even though we got this big, huge question mark on it. I don't know what that's all about. Probably have to load and reload the game again. You know, again, the early alpha stuff, right? That's kind of what happens with it. And then here's the baggage stuff, and hopefully that works. And it works properly, I think. Waiting for that to kind of go. It's okay. Who's loading that stuff up? Nobody's working. It's a contractor. That's a contractor. Where are my ramp agents? Where'd they go? Do we wish to delay the... What? Oh. I guess so. We'll delay it. I don't know. Uh-oh. Okay, what did I goof up? Something's goofed. I goofed something and I don't know what it was. All right. Items, baggage belts. Let's take a look at this stuff here. I mean, this should be working appropriately. I mean, the baggage is going that way. So that's all working. Why is he just sitting here waiting? No, don't do that. Let's see. No, don't do it. Don't do it. This is all going here. It looks like it's all working for the most part. Maybe this is giving it the screw up here. This piece? I don't know. Well, let's try to fix that if we can. Okay. So we're going to try and fix that. We'll demolish that. We'll see if it connects up. Where's my construction people? No, don't delay them. Just let them go. Maybe we just put that straight across like that. And that'll feed off of that, maybe? I don't know. No, don't delay anybody. Just let them go. Until we figure out what's going on here with the baggage belt. He put that back on. I don't know what the hell's going on here. Put that in, fixed it. Is it working? Contractor? No, I don't know. They're all just kind of hanging out here. I don't know. I don't know what to make of it. These cars are just kind of stuck. We're not loading any bags. No. Oh no. I don't know what's going on. All right, so we're gonna have to figure that out. Our planes are in, and like I said, the baggage thing, it's not so simple and intuitive. I'm sure I have something screwed up here somewhere along the way. I'm gonna have to figure out where I got the snafu. Let's see, we're doing this here, goes across there. It all looks like it's connecting good, unless I just take this thing out altogether. I may just do that for now. Maybe that'll kind of help if we just do that. We'll have that removed. No, we're not going to let anything be delayed. Just let it go. We'll pull that out. It doesn't screw anything up. Maybe it'll just try to figure that out for later on. Maybe when we upgrade the baggage later on, maybe that'll kind of get fixed. I don't know. But in the meantime, this is not making any sense to me. It should be going, and there should be no reason why it stopped. And I don't know that it's not going, except for the fact that this is all kind of just sitting here. Oh, that's empty now. And these cars are just sitting here. It's active and can transfer baggage. Unloading, loading, unloading, loading, scheduled. I don't know. It's going to have to clear the jobs out on its own, I guess. I don't know. But anyway, we're going to have to figure out where we went wrong. Very plain and simple there. So we're going to have to get some flights in for Monday, and we're going to have to kind of work on that too. Get ourselves a contract. And let's see. It'll be Stripe Air again. 3 flights, six flights, set 3 days, 3,000 per. Okay, good. Let's get them in here. Flight plan. We have the game paused, so we can kind of get everybody in here. No night flights, we know. Confirm. I guess later on, when they a little bit more development, they'll probably add in where you have to kind of research like accepting night flights or something like that. You know, I'm sure that's what it's gonna be. Let's move this off just a little bit from there, so they're not taking off and landing at the same exact time, right? Otherwise, that's just gonna delay stuff. That's not going to be pretty if we do it that way. Okay, good. So we got Monday there. We got 6 flights coming in on Monday. And we're going to keep bringing some flights in little by little, but we're not going to go crazy because we definitely have to figure out this baggage situation. And what I may do is I just may kind of like reload the save and see if that fixes it, and then we'll kind of go from there. Alrighty, folks, we're back, and these guys moved off of here. So at least they're not bunched up in here anymore, but I don't know what's going on with this. If we deactivate it and reactivate it, does that fix it? No. I really don't know what the problem is with this thing here. Is it that it's supposed to be like a staff-only area? It is a staff-only area. Is it supposed to be secure? Maybe it's supposed to be a secure area as well as a staff area? I don't know. No, that's not doing it either. I don't exactly know what the problem is with that. The only thing that comes up here as far as messages go says a person can't find a reachable security checkpoint. Make sure suspicion is accessible through walls. And oh, wait a second. Did I... Gotta check your doorways, right? Yeah. Check the doorways. Always. Always check the doorways. That should fix that. Deactivate, reactivate. I don't know. That should go away. Yeah. So that was probably the problem, was where they couldn't get through because, again, you don't... Gotta make sure your zones are all connected, even in the doorways, which I keep forgetting to do. It's just a bonehead move, basically, is what it comes down to. So now it looks like we have some stuff going on here. Yep, there's a ramp agent. And there's a ramp agent. That makes more sense now. Okay. Okay, you know, the little things. It's the little things. You got to figure all that stuff out. Anyway, we're going to head to the structure here as well. We're going to put a large door right there. And we're going to build a sidewalk here too, because infrastructure, sidewalk. We're going to build a sidewalk here. Going to right about there, and then we're going to bring it down this way to here, and then what we're going to do is we're going to add crosswalks for the employees to get across here, and then here, and then here, because I don't know if that affects the gas trucks and whatever and everything else. It doesn't seem to be affecting that. They seem to still work no matter what. But yeah, we got flights coming in now, and it looks like everything is working the way it's supposed to. They're going to get their baggage off of there, right? That one's coming around. It's going to come in here. It's going to drop, load stuff up. Yep, it's loading it up. Well, that looks good. That looks good. This is dropping off. It's going through. Let's go see if it comes out the other side. And there it is. Yes, it is coming through. Okay, so we fixed that little snafu. Very interesting. All right, so it's looking pretty good. We got a working, functioning airport, which we're going to have to build a little bit further, obviously. But I think that's going to do it for this one. I don't want to make these too long. I want to thank you guys for stopping by and checking this out. Please leave your comments below telling me what you think. If you want to see more of this, leave a like, helps the channel out. And I'll see you around the channel. And bye-bye now.